A free public reception was hosted in recognition of the opening of a new Grand Lake Vintage Resorts exhibit at the Besser Museum featuring the work of brother and sister Bob and Janet Young. Focusing on the history of Presqu'île, the Youngs showcased their books and artwork to interested viewers. Janet Young, the author of 2 books, says she made a promise to her grandmother to tell the past times of the resorts that were located on Grand Lake.
I've always loved history, but years and years and years ago, my grandmother had asked if I wouldn't write a story about the family hotel, which was the Birch Hill Hotel at Grand Lake. So I have all of the family stories, and I've got stories from other people, but basically I promised her that someday I would put in writing all of the history of the Birch Hill Hotel. Then after I had done that, I decided to include the other hotels that were there, so it gives a complete picture of what early resorts were like.
There's always photos that need to be taken when talking about history, and that's where Janet's brother Bob comes into play. Bob created illustrations by pen and ink along with watercolor to match the descriptions of his sister's books.
Well, watercolors evolve, and part of the fun of watercolor is that it just becomes something. So you do a pencil sketch, and you maybe do a little pen and ink, and then let the pigment do its thing. And sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it doesn't. But it was fun. Some of these for the book were actually done in black and white pictures, and we had to suppose what colors that would be. So we just had fun with it.
Young also noted that it was unique to learn about how people migrated to Alpena and the Presqu'île area. He said the journals and postcards from the hotels were key when creating the books and images to create their sibling masterpiece.